Hi everyone, Nanccy Alexander from the Rehoboth Beach Museum. I've pulled a couple of other things off the shelf to share with you. We're fortunate in our collection to have a couple of Nanticoke Indian eel baskets. The first question you might have is, how do they work? Well, of course, there was a cover on the open end to keep the eels from getting out once they were trapped. On the other side, you can see that there's a tube-like structure that runs along the interior of the basket. It runs about 3/4 of the way through the length of the basket. And on the other end, you can see that that tube comes to an end on the inside of the basket and the pieces come together fairly closely. So you baited the trap, covered it up, and sunk it in water. And the eels came in that inner tube part, went around and ate the bait, but couldn't get back out. So you might ask, who used them? Native populations have used eel baskets for centuries. In fact, they're still used around the world. Now, in medieval England, so many people put eel pots in the Thames River that eel pots, which they called weirs, W-E-I-R, are actually mentioned in the Magna Carta. Why? Because so many people set so many eel traps in the Thames River that the boats couldn't navigate. And a lot of times these were placed by people who didn't have a lot of money. They would put them into a river and get dinner for themselves. Speaking of dinner, the famous barbecue chef, Bobby Flay, has a recipe online for eel. And although I've often said that I would eat just about anything if it had Chesapeake-based seasoning on it, and he does use that in the recipe, I think I'll draw the line at eel. Now, if you're interested in learning more about the Nanticoke Indians, you can go to nanticokeindians.org, learn about the tribe, and learn about the museum that's on Route 24. So I hope you put that on your bucket list to visit someday. Hope you come back and visit us someday. So until the next time, stay safe, stay in touch, and we miss you.